You're amazing. You're a ribbon in the sky, and you're the last thing when I sleep at night that I think of. I know you think of me too. Can we do it again? Can we crash and fall but get back on again? Can we build it all then tear it down again? Can we light up the sky tonight? Whoa, oh, oh, see how we light up the sky? Right here before your eyes. See how we light up the sky tonight.
Hi guys, this is Laura, Moonseeker of Light Guardian, and welcome to Wishful Wednesdays. So this pick a card reading was requested by a viewer. She wanted to know if I could do a reading about, when are they coming? When is the next love relationship coming in your life? So that's what this is all about. It's about when is this person coming into your life, but I put a little spin on it as well. So you're wishing for someone to come into your life, a love connection. So this is going to look at who they are and when they're coming and what their traits are and their signs and stuff like that. So go ahead and connect with the cards. We have pile number 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have the timestamps in the comments below. Just take a moment, meditate on the cards, empty your mind, clear your mind, and let's begin. Let's start with pile number 1. So, who is coming into your life next? Pile number 1. Who are they and when will they come? So we have 8 of Cups and 2 of Swords. So what I'm getting from this is that when are they coming? They're coming from 2 to 8 months or 2 to 8 weeks. And this is the current energy they're in at the moment. Apologies, I got interrupted. So I'm seeing 2 to 8 weeks or 2 to 8 months. This is the current energy this person is in right now. So this is obviously before they come into your life. We have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups means that it's an energy of somewhere where someone's walking away from something. They're walking away from something and they're leaving something behind. They're moving away from, I feel like, the drama. There might be some drama in their life right now, but they're just walking away from that. They don't want it anymore. So they're leaving it behind and walking away. But they're also in the 2 of Swords energy. And the 2 of Swords is about indecision, and they have difficult choices to make, more than just walking away from something. There's difficult choices here, and there's a bit of a stalemate. So they but they are not ready to face these difficult decisions. They've put on a blindfold. They don't want to see it. They don't want to deal with it. So they just walked away. Just walked away instead and left it behind. In terms of the zodiac signs when it comes to these 2 cards. So they could either be a water sign or an air sign. Water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So that's when they're coming, what star sign they are, on the current energy. So we also have what traits or appearances will they have. We have to be fair. With this card, I feel like there's somebody who is wise, someone who's about equality and fairness, someone who is about, excuse me, about balancing the scales. They're into truth. There's someone who is not going to be telling you lies all the time. There's someone who's going to, seek wisdom and fairness and balance. They want it to be balanced. We also have the message. There's someone who has a positive view on things, a positive outlook on life. They will bring you positivity into your life. They'll help you see the light and beauty in things. They will shine. You'll see them and know them by their shine. There's also someone who believes in karma. And that's why I feel like with this to be honest card, to be fair card, sorry, they're honest. They're honest and they believe in quality and fairness because they believe in karma. And karma is, what you put out is what you get back. And they're about light, love, and beauty. There's someone, excuse me, I have something in my throat. There's also somebody who's about family. They may be close to their own family or want to start a family with you. They are about family values. They're someone who what's the word? Prioritizes family and those bonds. Because they are someone who's going to be a dark male. So, that is like their appearance. They'll be have dark complexion, and so there'll be somebody who's about family and karma, justice, fairness, and all those beautiful things because they're of love and light. So lastly, what will you learn from them? What are they bringing into your life? What knowledge and wisdom are they bringing into your life? We have nutrition. I feel like they will help you probably change the way you see food and how you experience food, and your relationship to food. You might be having a difficult relationship to food, but they'll teach you the beauty of food and and how healing food can be. And how you don't just have to, yes, we feed our bodies because we need sustenance, but it can be so much more without pigging out. Like we can still enjoy food in a healthy, healing way. That's what I feel like it's going to show you. We also have unrequited love. I feel that this has been something you have dealt with before. But this person will come in and they're going to show you the opposite. They're going to teach you that maybe all these other ones you dealt with was just lessons for you to learn. Maybe you never saw it that way. I feel that they're going to heal that within you as well. I feel like this person is going to heal you in a lot of ways. They've come into your life to heal you. Or not to heal you per se, but to help you heal yourself, because ultimately I do believe that we can get healing from others, but we ourselves need to want to be healed, and we need to do the inner work ourselves. But this person's going to come into your life and help you move on that journey. So that's it for pile number 1. Thank you for watching. Please leave comments below if this resonates with you or even if it doesn't. And let's move on to pile number 2. So pile number 2. Who are they and when are they coming? We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Emperor. So, what I'm getting from this is, when are they coming? They're coming in either 4 weeks or 4 months, is what I'm getting. Potentially even 4 years. But I don't see that's like a big likelihood. I think it's rather 4 weeks or 4 months. They currently are in the energy of the Knight of Swords and the Emperor. The Knight of Swords is a knight that is impulsive. They spend a lot of time defending their beliefs. So currently, this person is feeling very defensive because they're having to defend their beliefs all the time. They're being impulsive, and they're all about action as well. But then we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is someone who's very structured. They're in control. They have authority. So these are very like opposite energies. But I feel like currently, right now, they are in this Knight of Swords. They're tapping a little bit into the Emperor, but when we see this movement of this card, they're moving in towards the Emperor. They're moving in towards becoming the Emperor. They're leaving the Knight of Swords behavior, in the past, and they're moving to the Emperor. And that's when I feel they will come into your life, when they've stepped into the energy of the Emperor. When it comes to the Knight of Swords and the Emperor in terms of zodiac signs, we have Aries and we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So that's who they are in terms of star signs and where they currently are at in their energies and when they'll be coming. So let's look at what kind of traits they'll have or what their parents will be like. We have all that glitters. With this card, I feel like, that when you see them, you're going to be like, oh, wow, shiny. But when you then start scratching on the surface and digging a little deeper, you will see past the shininess, because this person might look shiny and bright on the outside, but the inside is so much more than just that. Because, all that glitters isn't gold. But I'm not saying this person is not gold. This person inside is like so much more, because this person will also have the dream. Underneath all the glitter that I feel like they're trying to portray themselves that way because they're wearing a false mask. They're wearing this mask all the time. And they're, trying to be someone who they're not. They want to show their true self, because inside they are a dreamer. They have insight. They have breakthrough. They have revelations. But they rather keep this hidden from the world, from people. They're also someone who's all about their freedom. They like to soar. They like to be free. And I'm not talking about freedom in a way as in like, I don't want a relationship, I want to be free. But they want to be free in a sense where, they can still be a little bit impulsive and be in that Knight of Swords energy. To have a bit of impulse, they might be like, oh, let's go for a drive and go to somewhere unknown, or, do things that are impulsive. We also have a young male, which explains that kind of energy, and that also explains the Knight of Swords energy. So this person will be a young male. And if you're someone older, you're thinking, oh, this can't be, this is not me. But, the next card we have is Destiny. This is destined. Because I feel like they'll bring you a lot of things, a lot of healing. And that's the next thing you're going to look at is like, what will they teach you? What will you learn from this connection? And we have talk to your angels. And we have let your friends help you. So what I'm getting immediately from this is like, they're going to teach you how, or help you see that you are not alone. You do not have to do things on your own all the time. Talk to your angels. Ask for divine guidance instead of worrying on your own. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel like currently that's something you don't do. That's something you have a hard time doing, letting other people help you, or even asking for help. And even if people offer you help, you do not accept the help, because I feel like it might make you feel uncomfortable, or that it is just not what's done. But either way, this person will come in, they'll shed some light on that for you. They will help you see past that. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And let's move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3. Who are they and when are they coming? We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. So with this, when are they coming? I see 12 to 13 weeks or 12 to 13 months. Their current energy, where are they currently at? This person is coming into your life. So we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who is compassionate. She is calm, cool, and collected. Look at her so poised, sitting there on her shelf throne. You know, she's all about comfort as well. So this person, in their current energy, is, you know, I feel like they're just chilling, they're waiting, because they know that someone is coming into their life. I feel like they know that you're coming into life. I feel like, you know, with the Queen of Cups, that she's also intuitive. I think this person is intuitive. We also have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is someone who's like, you know, he's head over heart, first of all. He's more in his heart than in his head than his heart. Whereas the Queen of Cups is someone who's more in touch with their emotions and their heart. The King of Swords is also disciplined, and they're all about truth and seeking the truth. So this person is, even though they are in touch with their emotions, they're also in touch with their mind and their thoughts. It's a very good balance that I'm seeing here. So what are the zodiac signs attached to this? The zodiac signs are water and air. Water is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and air is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So what are their traits and potentially how they look like, and how what's their personality? We have flexible. This person is very flexible, and I can see that with these 2 cards. Like, there's someone who's very flexible and who will be, you know, more than willing to see things from your perspective, see things from, I feel like they, instead of being like argumentative and wanting things to be their own way all the time, they'll be flexible with things. They will bring flexibility into your life. We also have purification, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. So this person, again, is about, you know, truth. They're about, you know, stripping right back down to the bare essentials, to being, you know, to wholeness and oneness. They are, you know, we have spiritual growth. They're a very spiritual person, and they're working on their growth. That's why with this Queen of Cups energy, I felt like, you know, they're just chilling and waiting for you, because they know, because they're on the spiritual journey, and they, you know, they're growing into their spirituality, and they can sense things and feel things because they are into wholeness and oneness. We also have a brunette female. So they're going to be a brunette female that comes towards you. And they're very spiritual, is what I see. Very, very spiritual. They're very in touch with, I want to say they're very clued in when it comes to spirituality and all these things. But they're also, you know, into fun times. They like to have fun. Go out and do this, that, and the other. And what are some things that they will teach you or help you learn or see? We have sensitivity. And we have reconciliation. So, first of all, I feel like this is probably someone from your past that's coming back with this card. But it doesn't have to be. You know, take what resonates, leave the rest. But they're going to teach you how to make shifts and changes when it comes to your development. and how to then when all these changes occur, how to align your life so that you're no longer like clashing with yourself, but you're letting things flow with the natural rhythm of the universe and energy flow. And there's someone that's going to help you also reconcile with, you know, things that may have happened in your past that are maybe currently blocking you moving forward. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please let me know in the comments. And let's move on to the last pile number 4. Okay, pile number 4. Who are they and when are they coming? We have the Empress. And we have the Devil. So, first of all, when are they coming? I'm seeing 3 to 15 weeks or months with the Empress and Devil card. Their current energy right now is that they're in the Empress and the Devil energy. And I feel like they're, again, very opposite energies, because the Empress, she's all about, you know, she's the divine feminine, she's the mother, she's the nurturer, you know, and she's all about growth and fertility and, you know, ideas and creative impulses and intellect. And then you have the Devil, who's about excess, material things, you know, being shackled and bound to things, shackled or bound to someone or something. It could be a person, place, a thing, but, you know, it's also about sexual desires. It's, you know, it's about money. So I feel like they're like torn, because this energy is so beautiful, and then you have this energy that's a bit heavier. So that is their current energy. I feel that they are, though, going into themselves, trying to find out what these addictions, these also could also be addictions, like it could be codependency, maybe. I feel maybe they're shackled to their codependency of others. Okay, so the zodiacs attached to these cards are Taurus and Libra and Capricorn. So they could potentially be a Taurus, Libra, or Capricorn. As for how they are, their traits, and how they might look like, we have poised. There's someone who is very poised. They take pride in themselves and their exterior. They're poised, they're happy, they are, you know, on the outside, the shine light. But then we have loss, grief, sadness, and, sorry, what's that word? Resurrection, sorry. So this explains it. On one hand, we have the Empress, the other hand with the Devil. The Devil has to deal with their loss. They have all this sadness and grief within them, which is what the Devil energy is all about for me, these two together. And then you have the Empress energy, which is this being poised, this feminine beauty, this, you know, nurturing. Like there's light and there's dark. So there, I feel, might be currently going through perhaps a dark night of the soul, if it's a twin flame. There's someone who's going through a bit right now, but they need to clear this before they come towards you. I feel like this is about a twin flame connection. I feel that this is about a twin flame connection in separation. We have Ice King. I feel that with this card that, you know, I definitely feel like it's an ex. It's an ex that's coming back. And this ex might have been very cold to you, very icy. They might have frozen you out. But they did this because of the grief and sadness and loss they had. They didn't know how to resurrect themselves. They didn't know how to move past this to go back into the Empress, to be of love and light and not of darkness. And I'm not saying this darkness in a bad way, but just like being so deep, dragged down so deep in their loss that they couldn't see. They had to shut themselves off, become an ice king so that they could survive. But then we have union. So they want to come in union with you. They want to get back together with you. They are ready to thaw themselves out and no longer be a ice queen. They want to be a dating queen instead. They want to, they want to be experiencing life more than before. What things are they going to teach you or help you with? We have let go and we have retreat. I feel like this twin flame is coming back into your life only to walk away from you again, because they have come to help you with how to let go and retreating, understanding that sometimes walking away from a situation and disconnecting is a better way of resolving the situation, because sometimes we need to let go and retreat. We just need to disconnect and let things, or let the universe take over and let things flow with the natural flow of life and universe and energy. So I feel like they're going to come back, and when they come back, then they want union, but before union happens, they're going to be a dating queen. They're going to date around and have, might not want to commit right away. You'll go into this energy, you start letting go and retreating and disconnecting. And while you're doing that and you're healing yourself and you're going through your shadows, then they will start coming back to wanting union. That's just what I'm getting. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. And thank you for joining me for Wishful Wednesdays. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.